There are 29,000 primary schools in South Africa. So I suppose the goal, simply said, is to have each of those children with a Move It kit and participating regularly in this quality program. Since the removal of physical education from the national syllabus in 1999, that we're beginning to see children less participative as physical children.
Physical education is vitally important for the development of every child for various reasons. Every child should be exposed to at least an hour of physical activity a day. The reason for that is because long term, if you don't do that, then when they're older, they develop all types of illnesses. And the children today don't naturally go out and play, because all the technology keeps them indoors. If you don't have certain skills in place, throwing skills, catching skills, kicking skills, if you don't have those in place before a certain age, it's very difficult to harness them later. That's why physical education is so important. And I think a couple of years ago, the Education Department decided to do away with it. And what they're trying to do now is they're bringing it back with the CAPS document, but there's no trained teachers, and that's a real problem. So a program like this, the Move It program, is ideal because you can take untrained teachers within physical education, you can take them and you can train them in this program. It gives them all the information they need. It's scientifically designed, so they don't have to have the knowledge of when a child should be able to catch a ball or throw a ball or kick a ball, because that's all in place already for them. All they'll have to do is they will have to implement the program.
Children are enjoying the moving program very much. Even if you are in a meeting, they would come and call you for this program. They love it. They learn through playing, and it interacts with other learning areas. There is integration, like maths, they learn shapes, history and geography, which is social science. They learn directions, they learn many things. They even learn to read English, language. The children in this school need to learn about physical education because they need to live a healthy lifestyle.
All our schools that we work with, they came into St Andrews, they were trained, and they were trained alongside our own teachers, the class teachers in grade 3, 4 and 5, and they spent a day really learning how to do Move It, how to play it themselves as well as to teach it to the children. And it really built a bond between the teachers, and our staff are very committed to working with those teachers in Davidton.
Our anchor school is St Andrews, having them training our teachers as to how this movie is all about. We are able today to stand on our own because of the knowledge that they imparted to us as educators. And we are able to impart the education to our learners as well as our colleagues that are around us, our nearby schools, through the information and the knowledge that we got from them.
Those children will be active for life. What we need is probably for the next 5 years, we need mavericks. We're particularly looking for people who can take the leadership in regions, because obviously we've got 9 regions and we need to have this program in all 9 regions. And so we need really strong champions to get the thing going.
Yeah, schools are keen to get involved where it means it's just their school being involved. But then when it has to go out to somebody else, then sometimes that's not so easy. And we don't always have the resources to throw into another school with buying equipment, sponsoring teachers, sponsoring children. But we do have the skills, and we do have the time, and we do have the human resources to be able to do it. I mean, potentially, I think it's the most phenomenal program for developing sportsmen in this country. It's a program where we can identify talent. It's a program where we can grow talent, where we can develop talent. And maybe there's still a chance of us winning the World Cup in 20 whatever.